Welcome to another video of Pokemon Go with me in 2020.
So guys, what we're gonna talk about today. Oh, and yes, when we were playing Pokemon Sword, we got ourselves two new shinies. Shiny Kiwifly and Shiny Drampa. Are you flippin' serious? Like, man, Drampa is the best dragon and normal Pokemon. He doesn't evolve anything. He's the first form, so he's the best dragon ever. And yes, Lewis was falling asleep. Yeah, I was falling asleep like crazy. So I was like, there's no way. I was tired. Like, I'm tired because of the, I have a headache from the flipping wind. And yes, the coronavirus as well. So guys, yesterday's video, we did talk about the coronavirus the last time. Go ahead and watch it. It's been 2 days we've been talking about the coronavirus, and yes, Community Day was canceled, so yep, it's postponed. And yes, you guys, we might not sure if we're gonna get ourselves restrict from our programs tomorrow because it's been restrict, so we have to be careful. So guys, we might have to go outside tomorrow. We are gonna take down Blue at St. Matthews, and yes, you guys, we might not see our friends because of the coronavirus, but that's okay. But you know what? Those are Lewis's friends. He could talk to them because Preston's never gets sick. Near is Scott. Near is Craig and Amanda, Patty, Pam, and all of them. So it's only if the other people who has wearing the masks that we don't
It's kind of silly, like why the coronavirus is messing up our cities. Like, oh, of course, our flippin' bastard polices are definitely getting concerned of trying to stay at home for 24 hours just because of that.
And yes, you guys, we went to Costco today. There was a sign says sorry for your informations about the paper towers. Some reason the paper towels, there's whenever you buy paper towels, and then after that you think they like you can't buy them just because of that. And yes, some reason somebody stole our shopping cart at Costco, and it's like those are Taunos. Those are Taunos. We have the iTunes. There's another one too. Oh yeah, the Sensodyne's toothpaste. Yeah, my mom does that. She takes what is that called? What's that word again? Desodine? Yeah. Sensodyne. Yeah, Sensodyne. Oh my, it's like, oh, I guess, no, that's not our cart. So, yep, so that was a mistake. And, and guys, there's another way it's not gonna there is another way it's not making a mistake. It's like, people like Lewis, I can't believe it. Like why they want to get rid of the paper towels and make them unstocked, and then they disappear because of the coronavirus. So apparently,
And that's like it's like the only thing is, it's the best thing is you never know. Like, you never know what you're up against. And you know how, like, people, like, look at that sign. That sign says, water tropical tissues and other stuff.
Now, guys, do you ever allergic to berries? Yeah. Some people say strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and wild berries. And some reason why people getting allergic to berries. It does not make any sense. Like Lois can eat any berries he can eat. He can also eat asparagus because asparagus is the best vegetable in the world. And the only thing is, you just had to do it. Sorry. So anyway, you guys, we want to talk about our life. Yes, our very, very story. So I'll make sure Diane doesn't hear this too. Anyway, long time ago when we were a kid. Yes. Yes, go ahead and watch Master Holly's video. And yes, go ahead and watch Trainer what's his name? Trainer Club. Go ahead and watch Trainer Club, and he says, "Welcome to Trainer Club. Here we go." And don't forget, you guys. Our story is like long time ago when we were a kid. Lewis was like, "Oh, he is a very nice kid." Long time ago, when Lewis was like long time ago, he used to have an old mother in Newfoundland, Labrador, and the only thing is, she was taking drugs, and yes, Lewis was inside the old mother, and sometimes she didn't take care of Lewis, so plus we also have adoption going on. So we have a new father, and yes, we did get a new mother. So Diane is Lewis's mother. And who else? Oh, and yes, Rick is the father of Lewis. So yes. And yes, your dad, Rick, had a daughter named Alicia. And that's your sister, right, Lewis? Yep. So guys, if you ever have a hard time, like, for your life, a different kind of life's like out there, and the only thing is, you guys, it's like long time ago we went to Nova Scotia, and the only thing about Nova Scotia, it's like we went to the Moose. Yes, we went to the Moose. And then we took a picture. And yes, we have family down in Nova Scotia. We have Colleen, we have Terry, we have some other friends. We have Kelly, Mark, and Megan, Timmy, Cease, Becky, Deanna. We also have Patrick and Ryan. And yes, we have Greg, and also, I think her name is Sherry, I think. Yeah, and then my mom has two other friends. She had Beth and Jennifer, Donald, Chris, and plus we used to have, a long time ago when we were in school, we were in a Nova Scotia school, and the Nova Scotia school was called, I don't know what the place was called, but there was a very bad teachers in school. Yes, and guys, and you know what it is. Our music teacher was Mrs. White. Our gym teacher was Mr. Hutchison. We had Toby Robar, and yes, Mrs. Robar as well. So we did not like Miss Robar because she was chasing Lewis down because he wasn't behaving. Then your mom was working at the cafeteria with Jennifer and Bev. So, and the only thing is, we were riding down. The only thing is, and Mrs. McPhee, she was a very bad teacher too. She was a bitch. So, and the only thing is, she was just being painful not to take care of Lewis. So that's why I got out of that flippin' damn school. And yes, you guys, long time ago, we went to a camp. And this camp, yes, we did damage Rod's boat. I can't stand that flippin' bastard, Lorraine and Rod. I'm sick and tired of those two. They cannot tell me what to do because I am the leader, and that's all that meant. And the only thing is, he actually hit you. He pushed you, and he hit you right inside the head. And you almost die right there on those top of rocks. Yeah, one of these days I will knock senses to him. I will punch his lights out and see what happens. Yeah, and because you did not get along with what's his name? Brian Lee? Yeah, he's a troublemaker. So, and guys, and also there's also another person too. And I think you should know about this guy. And the only thing is this guy from Centennial, his name is Stephen Wood. Yes, he used to work at Freshco, but the only thing about Stephen Wood, he actually shoved Lewis in ball hockey, and then he swings his jacket, hit Lewis right in the face. And I told you, Stephen Wood, he is a very dangerous man. Like, he fights rough. He plays dirty. Like, I kind of get, like, I'm not getting used to it sometimes. Then also, you guys, and then we got, like, in Centennial School, we did talk about this. We got hit. Some teenage punks were like, punch Lewis in the face, steal his lunch money, and shut him to the locker. We can't fight because of the flipping cameras and principals as well. So that was our story, you guys. That was like long time ago. And yes, we got lost, and we went to Patrick Orion's house, drinking milk, and my mom got pissed. She was upset, and she didn't know where she was. Like, Lewis was lost, so yep, so that's our story, you guys. Okay, so guys, if you like this video or comments, whatever, please make sure to describe our story, okay? And don't forget the coronavirus since yesterday. So, get a little bit crack-a-lackin', chimichangas, God catch 'em all, Pokemon, yeah. Is it Babuchi, Sai, Duck, Vai, Mr. Mine, Best Toots. And get a little bit of Alan Jackson. Gear done.